Hello, my beautiful Aries, and welcome to your August 2026 horoscope. This forecast is for Aries Sun and especially Aries Rising. August is a very important month for you because we have two eclipses. On August 12th, we have a solar eclipse in Leo, and on August 28th, we have a lunar eclipse in Pisces. So we are in an eclipse corridor from August 12th to August 28th. During this time, life can feel more intense, emotional, faded, and sometimes unpredictable. Important things may begin, other things may come to an end. Try not to force major decisions too quickly during this eclipse corridor. Let events unfold and observe the bigger picture. For you, Aries, August activates love, children, creativity, home, your family, work, health, and healing. Aries, the first big shift of the month is Venus entering Libra on August 7th. For you, this happens in your 7th house. Venus feels very strong in Libra, so this is a beautiful transit for connection, harmony, and understanding. If you are single, this can bring you romantic attention. Someone may notice you, reach out, invite you somewhere, or want to get closer to you. If you are in a relationship, Venus in the 7th house can bring more peace, softness, affection, and cooperation. This is a very good time for discussing the future, making plans together, and strengthening the bond. Venus in the 7th house is also excellent for business partnerships, any kind of contracts and negotiations. If you need to reach an agreement, make a deal, or resolve something diplomatically, Venus helps you do it with more grace. This is a very favorable period for love and partnership matters. On August 10th, Mercury enters Leo and moves into your 5th house. Mercury brings messages, conversations, movement, ideas, and a lot of communication. So, after August 10th, you may become busier with love-related conversations, socializing, dating, creative plans, or matters connected with children. This is a good time for flirting, inviting, talking, planning, and connecting. You may receive a message from someone you like, for example. You may go on a date. You may discuss something connected with a child. You may also feel more inspired creatively. Mercury in Leo can bring a lighter, more playful energy. You may want to express yourself more boldly and enjoy life more fully. This is also a good time for hobbies, entertainment, short trips, and creative projects. August 12th is one of the most important days of the month. We have a new moon in Leo and solar eclipse in Leo. For you, Aries, this happens in your 5th house. This is a very powerful new beginning. For some Aries, this can bring a new romantic story. You may meet someone important. You may begin dating. You may feel like a strong spark with someone. You may also see a current relationship move into a new phase. For others, this eclipse can bring developments related to children. This may involve like pregnancy, a child's news, child's achievements, or a new focus connected with children. This eclipse can also awaken your creativity. Maybe you decide to start a creative project. Maybe you want to write, perform, create content, launch something new, or finally take your talent seriously. The 5th house is also about bravery and self-expression. This eclipse asks you to show who you really are. A solar eclipse also open a bigger life cycle, so the themes of love, children, and creativity may become very important for the next 18 months. On the same day, August 12th, Mars enters Cancer and moves into your 4th house. This is a big shift for home and family matters. Mars brings action, movement, energy, pressure, and sometimes tension. So from this date, home matters may become much more active. You may decide to move. You may begin any renovation. You may deal with repairs, furniture, or property like matters. You may have to act quickly regarding your home and family. For some areas, this can bring a stronger focus on parents, for example, or family responsibilities. There may be an important, maybe like conversation, a practical decision, or more activity around your home. Mars in the fourth house can also make the home environment feel more intense. So try to avoid unnecessary arguments with family members or with your parents, for example. Instead, use this energy to get things done. Organize, repair, clean, move, or improve your living space. This transit can be very productive if used constructively. On August 24th, the Sun enters Virgo and moves into your 6th house. So after August 24th, your attention shifts from love and home matters toward practical life. Work may become more visible. Your schedule may get busier. You may need to organize tasks, responsibilities, and daily routines. This is also a good time to focus on your health. The Sun in the 6th house highlights what needs attention, so you may become more aware of your body, your energy levels, and your habits. You may want to improve your diet, for example, your sleep, exercise, or overall your routine. You may return to work after a break. You may also begin solving a problem that has been lingering for some time. The Sun in Virgo wants order, clarity, and efficiency. So this is a good time to clean up your schedule and strengthen your everyday structure. On August 26th, Mercury also enters Virgo and joins the Sun in your 6th house. Mercury is very strong in Virgo, so this is an excellent transit for details, planning, communication, and any kind of organization. For Aries, this can bring news connected with work, tasks, clients, co-workers, or your daily responsibilities. You may receive important information, for example, you may need to answer emails, organize documents, or solve practical issues. You may have a meeting, a discussion, or a busy period at work. This is also useful for health-related matters. You may book an appointment, for example, research something, adjust a routine, or pay attention to small details that affect your well-being. Mercury in Virgo helps you think clearly and act efficiently. It is a good time to handle the practical things that keep your life running. On August 28th, we have the second eclipse of the month. This is a lunar eclipse and full moon in Pisces. For you, Aries, this happens in your 12th house. This is a very deep and emotional eclipse. A lunar eclipse often brings completion, revelation, and emotional release. So, around this date, something may come to an end or reach a turning point. You may feel the need to let go of an old fear, a private situation, or something from the past that has been draining your energy. This is a powerful time for healing, rest, and inner cleanup. For some areas, this eclipse can bring closure connected with work, a secret, a private matter, or a situation that was happening behind the scenes. For others, it can bring a need to rest more, sleep more, and protect your energy. The 12th house is also connected with spiritual insight. You may have strong dreams, intuitive feelings, or a deeper understanding of something that was previously unclear. This eclipse asks you to release what is over and make space for a new beginning later. Thank you so much for watching, my beautiful Aries. August is a powerful month for you. The solar eclipse opens a new chapter in love, children, and creativity. Mars brings movement in your home and family life. And the lunar eclipse helps you release the past and heal on a deep level. If this video was helpful, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. I'm sending you so much love, light, and beautiful blessings. Have a magical August, Aries. Bye bye. Mwah.